Oh, now we go out to sea, and there's a... Oh. What do you have to offer? Nosferatu? I don't think that was the new one. Psychic? What's Psychic?
Oh,
A pretty
come on
decent
in.
Pokemon attack. You know, pretty late game. Pretty good.
It's gotta be good here too. Restores a distant ally's HP. You're right, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Was that?
I hate, my brain came up with, I just realized, where it's like, have you seen Dragon Ball Z, specifically the Cell Arc? And then my brain's like, or Sailor Moon, like the whole like second season or some shit like that, where their daughter comes back. It's also so much funnier though when they're not actually fully together yet.
Do you have Lucina in your party now?
Do I?
Oh.
Oh, I do. There she is.
Oh.
She's just a regular lord. She's been time hopping too much. She's a far cry from when she was even with Daddy.
That does beg the question. Has she just been in this timeline the whole time, or did she time jump in the past and then she time jumped here as well?
Well, I think didn't she come out of the portal with the zombies when they first showed up?
I think so.
So I'm guessing she just did that.
And it's been here.
Yeah.
So girl needs to keep up with the training. Shake my head, shake my head. Oh.
There we go. Let's get him some juice as well. Why do you have an elixir of all people?
Now we get to the fun of the second generation units.
Oh.
They have a ton of complicated mechanics for them specifically.
Huh.
Cause like they inherit one skill from each of their parents, and then also like stats.
Oh.
So now Long Q can use a bow. What does a Swordmaster do?
I forget if this is one of the games where they do it, but in a good number of Fire Emblem games, Swordmasters have an increased crit chance, just innately.
Oh. So he can be even better at just critical hitting every time. He can catch up to Henry.
No one's ever catched Henry, that's the secret.
I just love Henry's whole thing is, if he hits, he's probably going to crit. Like, there's a chance he'll miss. So it's like high risk, high reward. It's a good time. Now that I'm emotional, gotta BRB. Beautiful. Also, earlier, Happy came in with, I came back for 2 seconds and my ship fucking dies. And that was in the Lucina moment. And I'm just sitting here like, what was the ship that died, Happy? Which ship? Because if it's the one I'm thinking, oh god, I'm so sorry.
So
It's one of the worst turns of events.
I'm sorry, but I'm also good to know that some people avoided the spoilers.
True. But there's no true greater ship death to me than, oh, they were related all along, actually, to be like, oh.
As a Fates player, I am remaining silent.
Hate that. Hate that. Hate that.
I hate that I'm moving on. I'm not speaking. I can't. I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad if I talk about it.
More mad than the child rearing dimensions, or?
I mean, that's just funny.
Speaking of which, I'm sad there was no reaction to assuming it being like, what did you do to my daughter? And me being like, don't worry, that's the next game.
Oh yeah.
Fear.
Alright, so I went with assassin. I like the bows. I'm guessing they have an innate crit chance in this one too, the swordmasters. Because other than like one extra speed, it's just worse than assassin in every other regard.
It would make sense if it balances out with extra crit chance.
Yeah. I also, if I remember right, I think Swordmaster gets more like offense-oriented skills.
Mm.
And then
Yeah, that
Assassin's utility stuff.
yeah, that was the other thing
Only the finest.
that it could be. I really should use the books. Not the books, the stat raising items. I also really need to train up Sully. I saw these little side missions, that's why I thought of that.
Oh, right. There's all these little side battles that we can do.
Yeah. Anyways,
Let's not do them.
Oh,
no, those side battles are for off screen.
that's what that is.
What is
I
this?
noticed you would unlock the little like green, like the little level in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Of the map. I was like, what is that? So basically, I think from this point on, whenever you get people to S rank, like, and people get paired, you unlock a map where you can go recruit their kid from the future.
Mhm.
Oh!
Yeah,
So that should be Sumia's kid, I'm guessing.
probably, yeah. Yeah, I believe... Yeah.
You say like
Yeah.
Sumia's kid, like
Well-
we don't have a Sumia's kid
Well,
right
what I-
here.
If I remember right, all the kids in this game, with the exception of Lucina, are tied to the moms.
Oh,
In terms of, like, this is always going to be the parent.
okay. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, so Crom and male Robin are the only times people can have two kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're also the only times that, because they're the only people who have they're the only male characters that have kids attached to them.
Okay.
And-
Panda Spectre says hydrate, and Andrew is giving us a posture check. And my spine has not snapped. My arms, on the other hand.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about the use items, but I should probably do that like at the start of a stream. Anyways, ready for the next one? I know we're deep in, but I like to at least get 2 missions out of these streams.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right, begin this chapter. Chapter 4: Flames on the Blue.
Oh joy, more points.
Whoa.
Ah, take it all in. Breathtaking. Some of our troubles feel a lifetime away out here. Yet in truth, we're heading straight towards them. I should be grateful the Plegians delivered us this fleet as promised. But it's my first time on a vessel, and my legs have never fancied myself a sea captain. This is my first voyage as well. In my time, all ships were destroyed, smashed to pieces along with their ports.
Listen,
Luciana, something I'm needing to ask. After you stopped M's assassination, why didn't you stay with us?
I'm so sorry.
I felt I had no other choice. I could not risk altering history any more than necessary. I sought only to divert events that directly led to Grima's return.
Huh?
Hey, so how about the guys who tried to kill Karam in the gardens? What would happen if you didn't save him?
Yes.
He would have been gravely wounded. Those wounds would have played a part in the tragedies to come.
Oh,
Oh, good thing you changed things, huh?
but don't you see?
Huh.
If indeed they have changed. The river of time always favors its original course. Take the Exalt's death. I stalled it, yes, but in the end I was not able to prevent it. You did what you could. I was so certain it was over, that I'd saved the world. But time simply found another way back to its course. Perhaps the task is simply too great. Perhaps if I'd done something differently, I'd replay events in my head over and over.
no.
Don't. You did your best, and you saved me after all.
Yes.
You're kind, Father, but nothing is certain. Another here could take your life. Time could find a way.
Listen.
Do you know how I die? Only rumors. I was told you fell in a great battle, fought to sway your destiny, and that you were murdered, betrayed by someone dear to you. Gazes at the camera. Oh, the game wants to, the game wants to look at the camera too.
You all right?
Robin, what is it?
Oh,
My head. I don't. Forgive me. I'm fine. After your murder and Grima's return, I took the name Marth and fought back. I prayed the Hero King prayed to the Hero King for a small part of the strength he used to save the world. But I need this subterfuge no longer. I choose to fight as Lucina now, the name that reminds me of the strength in the man and woman who chose it.
Good.
A strength shared by the woman who bears it.
My lord.
I agree.
Oh God. The Pegasus Knights report the Valmese fleet matches ours, ship for ship. Your tone tells me this is not good news. The troops vastly outnumber us. Our vessels are half full at best. But every Valmese ship is packed from stem to stern with soldiers.
Right.
If we attempt to board them in a straight fight, we'll be slaughtered. We've little choice but try anyways. Pliga has no men to spare, but they are generous with other supplies, including oil. Perhaps a clever tactician could find a use for that. Wink, wink. Perhaps she could.
That's true.
exactly.
If we can put their ships to flame, they have nowhere to escape to.
Hold on.
You could roast us all like hams. Are you truly so eager to die, woman? You have a better idea, Hope? The problem is we have no catapults. How to get the lit oil on their decks without our own ships getting caught in the blaze?
I see.
Unless we want our ships caught in the blaze. Why in God's name would I know better than to question Robin, especially not when she has that look in her eye. She has that mischievous plebeian look in her eye sometimes. She gets it from her dad. God save us from what she's cooking up this time. Let's just hope it's not us.
Crom.
I have an idea. Those words from your mouth are music to my ears, Robin.
All right.
But for my plan to work, we need to disrupt their chain of command. Our strongest teams would need to board their lead ship and kill their general. As our best captain, I'd have you head the squad, but you are the prince, so.
It's all right.
Yes, I am the prince, so no one can order me not to go. I will lead the assault.
Solid logic, Ron.
Then the plan truly stands a chance. So much has changed since we found you lying in the open field. Hard to believe you're determined to fate of our entire army now, our entire people. Destiny has a strange way.
No.
No, Crom, not destiny.
What?
All right.
We're not pawns of some scripted fate. I believe we're much more. Much more.
Really?
How do you mean?
Yeah.
There's something between us all, something that keeps us together. Like invisible ties connecting us, giving us strength. We forge these ties, we strengthen them. If we preserve them or break them, it will be by our choices, not some destiny. Robin, I think this salt here might have gone to your head. Alright, perhaps enough philosophy one day. There's still details to discuss. And neither are. The preparations made. Oh, and Robin? If we're all bound by these invisible ties, I think the gods is with you.
Are you ready?
Now then, everyone look lively. We have work to do. Alright. The ad wants to play again, so this is the perfect time to let it play. Oh, there's a lot of treasure on this map.
Also, quick side note: this game really wanted Robin to be paired with Crom. It feels like, with lines like, there are these invisible ties, I'm glad it's like with you and stuff. I'm just like it's not detrimentally, it's not bad, but it does feel like the game is more poignant.
Funnily enough, the recent games have seemed to make Prom and Male Robin kind of not canon, but like
Oh, love that.
definitely pushes it.
Love that.
Definitely.
It definitely works better. It has all this stuff in the canon, just like main plot stuff is the same, and then their support stuff is actually more like of an actual bonding thing.
Instead of walking in on him naked.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Also, before I hit the run ads things, Panda Spectre has asked do I do commissions, and unfortunately I do not have the time to do commissions.
Not with 5 million comics.
I don't have time for the 5 million I don't have time to draw right now.
So, sadly, no commissions yet.
Yet. Lord knows Shining Pearl will probably finish next year, and PEA shorts will probably finish the year after barring things that may get in the way. Also, I'm gonna let the timer run to start the ad just so my answer hopefully gets through before the ad starts.
Fair. All right, Lyra,
What's up?
look at me. I'm
Oh,
gonna
okay.
go to the restroom, and you are not gonna say any slander while I'm gone, okay?
Oh God.
All right.
There
I'm
we go.
trusting you. I'm trusting, and by what I mean is, I will review the VOD. I
Oh.
will review the VOD.
Tails, I'm trusting you. Tails, in actuality, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, so I'm gonna double check when I get back. You're level 3, you're level 2, you're level 4, you're level 9, you're also level 9. I really need to level you up.
Oh, this is so sad. The game just barely doesn't give us enough room to add Lucina.
Oh, God. You know what? I think we can say goodbye to Gregor to add Lucina. Although is also Stall, who's also incredibly underleveled. Maybe I should do Stall.
I was gonna say, what is Stall? What's he doing?
He's mainly a sword guy, who's a much lower level sword guy than Gregor. So his current benefit, he's on a horse and slightly higher level than he is. Did I already change your class, or are you still your same one? Pegasus Knight is the base class for them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Huh? What are Lucina's stats looking like?
are Lucina's stats? Could be better.
Oh, wow, yeah.
She's somewhat comparable to Gregor, I guess. A little worse strength, a little better skill, speed, and luck. A little worse defense, a little better resistance.
Yeah, she. Oh, I forgot that's how the skills work for Com's kids.
Oh?
Because Crom has a weird thing where, like, he always gives his kid, like, a specific skill, which I think should be, like, the last one in her.
Aether?
Yeah, I forgot they did that. Because I think that's a Great Lord skill.
Huh.
But she just has it from the start.
I guess that helps. And she has the restore 20 HP. 20% of HP. Thingamajig. Is at least no, obviously Frederick is. I think Lisa's actually the highest tier 2 class of all the tier 2 classes we have. Which is probably because I tiered her up at level 10 instead of 20, but you know.
I returned. What
Welcome
did I
back.
miss?
We're examining the party. We placed stall for Lucina.
Ah.
He is moderately underleveled. What do we do here?
I also forget exactly, but I think her falchion is stronger than Crom's for some reason.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
It's more experienced. Oh god, that's the wrong one. Might 5, hit 80, crit 0. Might 12, hit 80, crit 5, so yeah.
Oh wow. Significantly better.
Funky. Alright, with that, let's save. And get to brawling.
I believe in you, Lyra.
One
But also don't forget Sally is underleveled this time if she's here.
She is here, so I'll pair her with somebody. One ship against 3 of ours, they're either very brave or very stupid. Either way, their bodies will float on a long sea before the day is done.
Hmm.
Sir, hold on. Oh!
Defeat commander.
I completely did not notice this segment was down here until he was like, 1 versus 3? I like those odds. I was like, hold on, those are odds that we're playing right now? Wait a minute.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait, where's the third ship?
Now the most important thing to remember is to have Henry and Frederick work together, of course.
Oh, this is true. This is true. Honestly, Henry's kind of lower level, I think. Although, is Dark Mage one of the advanced classes?
Dark Mage is a basic class.
Okay, so yeah, he's not that under level, but he could be doing better. Where's Fredrickson?
Where's the one of the best men in the game?
Let's see. What to do?
Well, they got lots of little mages this time. I feel like we don't often see a lot of mages on the other side. Or at least we haven't recently.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the back was just archers.
Yeah.
I feel like mages are just better archers. I'm sure there's some benefit, especially when they pack in this, because one of the benefits is archers are good against flying units, but if they have Elwind, that's also good against flying units.
Oh.
I think bows usually have more accuracy than magic. I could be wrong though.
That makes sense.
What to do? Well, Robin can probably obliterate their spleens, yeah.
As she should. As she should.
What can you do to these men? Remove their life. Got it.
Proud of him.
Alright.
Oh wow. He could just remove the life, but it has like options.
Yeah. You can get all the way over there. That's a lot of dudes. We're in like an awkward position where it's not super beneficial to push forward super hard because we're like so heavily outnumbered. We're almost outnumbered 3-1.
Yeah, so you kind of want to stick close, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think what I want to do is give Tails her, Frederick
Woo!
and Henry together. Switch them so Frederick is out front. And I think that prevents them from walking this way.
So, Lyra,
What's up?
you went down for a second, and the stream is Mario Karting again.
Well, McHeck. Oh, you know what? I can stand everyone one forward. I should have shot with the Q. Actually, no, that probably would have been a bad idea because I believe
We're not alone.
it would have gone with his other weapon. Whomp him! Oh, beautiful.
Now that's strategy.
Woo!
Now that's strategy, she says, as we just casually obliterate Discipline. Alright, we'll do that.
It is a strategy. They make a good point. Obliterating a queen is an act of choice.
I like how because of the psychic, Lisa can just kind of like sit at the center and heal anyone.
Beautiful. Man, your Twitch wants you to Mario Kart stream. Twitch said it's time to Mario Kart stream whether you want to or not. Andrew redeemed a hydrate. That's another H2O I can mark off for today. In my bid to drink more water, I have a checklist every day of how many cups of my special cups of water I want to go through. Oh dang, that was the last one. That's 6 cups of water. Anyway, I've needed to hydrate today very badly.
I think I'll just leave it at that. Approaches lawn queue. Misses. Gets stabbed. Gets lit on fire.
Thanks.
Oh, it moves so slow. It absolutely makes sense that Lawn Q could just left step away from that slash.
He did not left step away from that spear though. Come at me, bro. I forgot to switch off of Eloid's blade.
Oh no.
Oh, there they go.
Well, there we go.
Another niche instance where you go, wait, I didn't want to crit. When the person you're about to slaughter is standing in the way of somebody else coming to beat you up,
Yeah?
and critting them moves them out of the way so someone else can hit. Henry, were you good?
Look out.
He was ready for murder.
The way he sneaky walks too, that was amazing.
Careless.
Alright.
I did not like both of those
Yo.
magics coming on screen.
Oh, it did not.
Is the sort of plan to, or is it planned to pair Robin with Lonku, or is it just sort of coincidental?
Let's go.
Their fight?
My turn.
Whoop, there we go. I'm kind of thinking of it, yeah. I remember liking it when that was the one I did my original one. I remember. Oh god, thank you for missing. That was a 24 damage hit.
Woo!
Oh, they were like, no, we cannot let this man survive any longer. They both attacked twice.
Woo! It's absolutely not with that 24 damage hit.
Get out of here with that.
hit 10.
Stay calm.
9 damage.
Ow.
Rude.
They're cooked.
Bad.
Oh, I didn't think Lawn Q would do that much damage to them. Holy crud.
Cover you. My turn.
Y'all need to stop killing so many of them. It's letting more of them come back to try to kill you.
Oh no, your sword broke.
The classic Fire Emblem dilemma.
Oh god, I forgot to clip up Element's blade. Could have cut again, Crom. Thanks.
Can change.
Do the voice lines change at some point? Because I don't remember hearing not Long Q. I don't remember Crom saying anything can change as a critical hit line before now.
That might be later. I know that in Fates there's like one, maybe two instances of that kind of thing, but I don't know if that was the first to do it or this game.
It would be cool if there could be like time-based updates to it. Nice dodge. Lyra, terrible news.
Mm-hmm.
Something something, you went off for a second, so something something, the ad breaks in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I saw. What is Vantage? Oh, what do you do? Sir, please, sir. Oh, wait. Does Vantage make him go first, even if he's getting attacked?
Stay calm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
makes you.
it
It makes you go first as long as you have like below half HP.
oh, so he's low in health, but he's just like, sorry, my turn now.
It is my turn.
Oh.
Everyone is angry. The bitch, you know, that was his line. Crom just said, now I'm angry.
Oh, bye.
Man, you weren't here for the post Emerin death bit, but like the first time Crom attacked, he got a critical hit, and his critical hit line was "Now I'm angry."
And we're like, yeah, that's fair. That was fair.
So it's like, that's a plot relevant critical hit I've ever seen one.
I know in Fates, Corrin has one that changes depending on which route you pick.
Oh. That makes sense.
Yeah. And it'd be neat because I have not heard Crom say anything can change until now, where he like knows about the feature being messed up.
Yeah.
I know Lucina. All of Lucina's are very centered around that, so it would make some sense.
Mm-hmm. But it also is easier for Lucina, who isn't in your party until that reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, easy. I can bend you.
Thanks.
The inside lining of her cape being red is a very smart touch. On a side note, because I just realized if it's all blue, it would blend together so much you could not tell what was going on with her sprite. So the inside of her cape being red to really starkly contrast with the blue is a really good design choice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, get obliterated, scrub.
I'm sitting here thinking about the fact that with the Sword Master, he has an even higher crit chance, and all he's been doing is like
Yeah.
critting and killing. What about more?
It's funny. Oh, I forgot to hit the snooze on the ad. There we go. It's funny because the abilities going off has the same like sound effect and flash as the critical hit. So when he was doing the Vantage, he just like posed, flashed, made a fancy sound effect, changed to a different pose, flashed, made a fancy sound effect again. It's like, no, please, sir, hold on, wait.
It's the spotlight is on him.
In most, I think the added crit bonus on Swordmaster is 15.
Oh.
15%. So it would be noticeable.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's so fucking terrifying. This man is scary.
Why is your axe bronze? God, that's just shy of being enough.
Oh yeah, that's 34. That's rude.
How much damage you do on a hit? 5 with a 44%.
Oh, Lyra, don't you need to switch off that blade?
Oh yeah, I do. Which also reminds me that this is a critical hit one. Not critical hit one. A good against armored units one.
Ooh. That was it, everybody. Did you see? That was me being useful for this stream. That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. That's the one time it's gonna happen.
No, critical hit.
Coming through.
You're doing great, sweetie. I say Sumia with her 5 damage.
Oh, she's trying.
Right.
Only so much a spear-wielding Pegasus Knight can do against a armored unit like that.
Like a whole walking suit of armor.
Yeah, that is about awakening and fate sometimes, where like if you always have someone paired up with someone else, you can eventually just reach a point where it's like, oh, they're really under level.
Yeah. Also, let's see if Robin can get a crit.
I believe in her.
Ow. No crits for Robin.
Rude. Oh, you said the ow to the 2 hit points. Oh yeah, that was one thing I was losing my mind with during the speech that Lucina was giving, where it was like,
Well, here
what
we go.
happened? You know, what happens if you didn't protect Crom there? He would have gotten grievously injured. I was like, this is the whole 2 HP.
That conversation was actually about on the night of the assassination.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was talking about right then, and I was like, it's like he would have been grievously injured. And I was like, the 2 HP, the bruised knee.
Would have dramatically altered the course of history.
They were talking about the assassination, and her reaction to that was probably just a panic because she knows now time just tries to correct itself, and she's like, oh god, this is where it's trying to correct itself.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it wasn't against her. It was just really funny with the context of the actual gameplay. I don't know why makes me feel so threatened, but I do not like the Pegasus Knights from the enemy flying around.
Alright, great. What's a short spear? I want that.
Oh, like it feels.
It feels like a threat.
Let's see, what can we attack with?
This chapter,
Attack with the
I remember this
steel.
chapter being a real pain on higher difficulties.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Partly because I think they have more enemy Pegasus Knights.
I hate. Okay, more points.
Challenge.
Oh god.
I cannot wait for your next
Oh,
crowd
wait.
control, Lyra.
Frederick leveled up.
Woo! Yo! You have outdone yourself, sir.
Let's see, we have...
Oh boy. they got more bonded. I cannot wait to see whatever the fuck these two talk about. I cannot imagine how those conversations will go, but I'm excited.
Does this rout the enemy? No, it's defeat the commander.
Darn, it's not another war crimes map.
Alright, we only have one treasure chest key. Which treasure chest should we open, y'all?
I
I don't remember what's in each one.
One on the bottom, because the other two, they're too close to each other, so that means it's gonna be 2 fine items. But one all by itself.
Oh, wait a
if they go
second.
like that's good.
Oh!
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Always
Laura?
impressive.
Me or Lyra?
You.
As one.
Dodge.
Great question. It's been more than 10 seconds. Was it about Henry having no idea what Frederick and Henry could talk about?
It was a moment after that.
God, it's gone. I'm sorry. My working memory does not
Oh no,
last.
it was something about war crimes.
Oh, war crimes. Yeah, did you know that like it's considered a war crime when it's like leaving no survivors behind on purpose?
Yes. Although it is also a war crime to kill unarmed combatants such as healers. So
Now, in fairness, neither of our healers are not have no weapons anymore. They're
Oh,
both
God.
war
I mean, killing the enemy healers.
Oh,
That's...
oh. You're double. I love how I'm like, wait, that's not a defense. You're like, no, I'm condemning you more, Tails.
Ow. Get smoked.
Who dies next?
You thought you were. Oh, heck.
Holy shit.
Oh, hold on. Do I have a way to
It's all right.
pause? Yes, I do. It's gonna be inconvenient for me. Future me. So that's gonna be weird for editing the video for YouTube because we're still cameraing. The camera's still being dramatic.
Wait for it.
Anyways, I forgot to pause this thing again, so yeah. This what I may need to do is set it for 30 minutes like you do and just like automatically like run the ad at like the 10-minute mark myself manually.
That might work. Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, because this whole stream cuts out and 5 minutes after it's threatening to put on the ad.
Yeah.
Every single time it cuts out is a lot.
Yeah. It's a shame. I was hoping it wouldn't be an issue because we generally seemed to cut out a little less on Saturdays, but lately it's been especially rude.
Gives me a chance
So-
to what's it called?
Lexi!
Change the name back.
Oh, true. To everyone's favorite arc.
Yeah, everyone's favorite arc.
Favorite arc.
I hate how you say it every time. Like, everyone's favorite arc.
Of which we're ironically not going to actually see much of today.
That's okay. I'm terrified. I don't need to see it immediately.
The real catch is we just name it that until we finish the arc.
Learning why it's everyone's favorite arc. Exciting, exciting, exciting stuff. I do love that when you pause, it gives you all these cool dramatic angles. That's actually really neat. I didn't need the close up on the horse butt right there, but otherwise,
Oh, have you ever done the POV mode?
There's a
no. There's a
POV.
point of view.
Hold
It's one
on.
of the buttons on the bottom screen. Maybe the eyeball, but you can have a mode where it's from your
Oh!
Donald POV.
We need Lawn Q POV.
True.
We need to see that at some point, Lyra.
Well,
Beautiful.
I wonder how nauseating that is with all the spins he does.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh, that's gotta be terrible. We have to see it.
Alright. So now that we're back from the ad, we've been informed about the POV mode. Where we get the character's point of view, so let's see what that looks like. Oh god.
Oh.
Get smoked. Does it just default to that view now?
If you don't switch it back, yeah.
It sure does. That's... Ah, my spleen.
Face me.
Mess him up.
I love that for like seeing the magic surround you of your teammate. That also's got to be cool with like your teammate suddenly coming into shot to hit, or like when they push you out of the way.
Yeah.
That's got to feel cool.
Small
I
piggies
keep
learn some new
forgetting
tricks.
child.
Oh, we got the short axe. Neat.
Super buff child.
Hit me, I dare you. Thanks, Henry. That was very necessary. You got me out of that 0 damage. Alright.
Look,
No, what we actually need now is a Frederick POV.
Right. Can Crom reach a treasure chest? Yes. Alright, I don't feel like going all the way to the bottom for the treasure chest, top or bottom, y'all.
Although, the bottom one?
Alright.
Bottom one it
Blake
is.
has said the bottom.
Recover.
Lexi. Oh.
Ooh.
I believe that's the one that like drags your ally to you.
Oh.
We could just
I think recover is like... Oh, we could check.
we could check. I just remembered that was rescue I was thinking of. Fully restores an adjacent ally's HP.
Ooh.
Full heal, yeah.
What's the A tier one if that's B tier?
I think, if I remember, A is like an AoE heal.
Oh, that would make sense.
Oh, that would make sense. Oh, I just realized you're here.
My cat! Side note, this is not my cat. This is my aunt's cat in her heart. But she's here with me, so she's my cat!
It's a null down here.
What?
I like.
What the
I forgot you're just out in the sea. Let's keep closer so I...
So I know that you definitely like murder these dudes when you're done fighting them, but like it feels especially bad like if you were to snipe a Pegasus Knight over the open water. Like what a way to go.
Oh, funny thing about that. So, if you have someone paired up with a flyer, and the flyer dies over, like, flying-only terrain,
Uh-huh.
it'll just drop the other unit on the closest available land.
Oh.
But I've always thought it'd be really funny if the other person just dies too because they fell into the water.
Rip.
I think I just steel lance this man.
Ready? Now.
That was incredibly unnecessary. Oh wait, we wanted to Frederick.
No, no.
We wanted to point of view Frederick, I forgot. It's fine, he's probably about to get attacked a few times. Who wants to move? Oh, these two do. How much do you guys do together? 25 compared to 11. We could take him. Do we want to take
I
him?
believe. Yes.
Because that ends the
I
round.
believe.
Because that ends the round if we take him.
Was there anything else you needed to do?
Not really, unless we want the sparkles.
I mean, well, you could, like, just wait up in his face.
I
Right.
heard Tails' sigh, so we're getting the sparkles. Oh god,
Yay!
we just befriended No Way.
Be careful.
I'm always going around talking to people. Yeah, she seems like a chatter.
Ow.
That's solid noting.
Ow. Oh, wait, hold on. This is where we wanted the Frederick point of view. There we go.
It's time.
Your last breath approaches.
Alright.
There you go.
I love that we got to see him, like, when he is going for the fucking murder.
Do you want to give a real show off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and here's the Lisa point of view for everyone who wanted that.
The very important healing point of view.
Alright, and last but certainly not least, let's give the long queue point of view strike.
None shall harm you.
Oh god.
Oh god. it just points forward even though he's spinning like crazy. It's like
Okay. I thought a little bit about.
How terrible that would be.
Maybe let's not. That'd be a bad idea.
Oh, dang it.
I'm so excited to see the camera lose its mind.
Oh darn. I got so excited for the long Q spin, I forgot that there was the perfect opportunity to have him get some experience on his bow. Oh, I should probably switch it back to the other mode.
It's fine. The spin was very enticing. I love seeing the bit of the like Pegasus Knight in the side. That's fun. It
Let's
definitely has that fun chaotic feel more.
Bronze Axis Man. Yonk!
Be gone.
Oh,
Amazing.
So, Lyra,
what's up? Yeah,
that
short.
sure happened.
We should have short spear, by the way.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Everything looked normal to me.
I didn't expect that much death immediately. I'm gonna be real. When I heard short like axe this man not immediately
Oh.
murder his entire life.
Yeah.
All right, Lyra, I believe in you. I believe in you, Lyra.
Yeah, and they of course never give their boss enemies things that can only hit range or only hit right next to them, so you can't cheese the boss enemies.
No, not in this game.
No.
Not this game. Good to know.
Oh yeah, there are some in other games that you can cheese. I forgot. Arrogant pup, the seas are my home, and they'll be your grave.
Huh?
Grave this. Oh,
Hup?
pup.
Like you're a child, I guess. 'Cause
Well, I guess
you're a
now.
puppy?
I guess now he's here. Oh, Robin's like a whole ass adult, so like Pup is something.
I think that's just his like generic line, but it is.
Yeah, weird. I like that we're going for as much murder as possible. I personally think this is the correct choice. Because
Sure.
why not commit more war crimes?
How does Henry do against that guy? I wonder.
Yeah, that was probably something I should have checked. You probably would have crit him to death. But it's too late.
If he hit.
Strike me down, and 10 will take my place. You've lost. Oh, that's a lot of experience.
Oh, look, more points.
We got the Ignis ability. I forget what that does. We got a Master Seal as well.
Ignis sounds like fire in my brain, but I have no idea.
Right.
Robin, the general has
Like-
fallen. I'll give a signal. What's up?
I think I know it's like a random chance to add damage, but I forget what it's based off of.
Huh.
Funky.
Are you ready?
All appointed ships, change course, head right at them, ramming speed. Gods and thunder, any second now.
On my mark.
Steady, steady. Right on top of them. Now jump!
We're doing what? We're doing what?
We're ramming them.
Uh-huh.
The sea itself is on fire.
Right.
It worked. It worked!
Very nice.
Only you could hatch such a brilliant scheme, Robin. Who else would desert half our vessels and turn them into flaming cannonballs? There's still enough room on the range ships for all our troops. It was so simple, and yet the Vietnamese never saw it coming. They never considered anyone might be willing to sacrifice half a fleet.
Right.
Yeah, because it's kind of nuts!
We may have won the
I
day.
know that-
Go ahead.
I know that like all of the people evacuated, so when they say fleet, they're talking about just the ship. But it's funnier to imagine they never thought we'd sacrifice half our army.
50% for 100%. Let's go, man. We may have won the day, but the war still looms. We must continue on and seize control of their main harbor.
Oh, great.
Aye, boy. I still haven't. I've had enough of the smoke and smells here for one lifetime. Besides,
Yes.
full speed for Volm, which I believe gives us access to the second continent.
Woo!
Wumpus. There we go. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Volm Harbor. And we can indeed purchase stuff from the middle of the ocean, just in case anyone is wondering.
You know.
Oh, we can get more.
Lord.
We can purchase more silver lances for Frederick.
Woo! He deserves all of them.
Also, I wanted to check what Ignis does. Add half magic or strength to the other value. Oh, so it's
that makes
yeah, so it's just add 11 to an attack. Currently.
Yeah, I think whichever attacking stat you're not using at the moment is the one that it adds.
Okay.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Ah, but with that, I believe that will be all for today.
With that, we'll see everybody next time.
Yeah, with that, we'll see everyone later. Bye-bye. You did it. I'm proud of you.
Woo!